Hello everybody. So this is gonna be a bit of a different sort of video. This is gonna be long and it's gonna be unedited and it's just gonna be me reading through and catching up to Oshi no Ko, because right now I think I'm in chapter 132 and I have up to chapter 150 to catch up to. So this is just gonna be an unedited video because I really want to get caught up, or at least I want to get to a point where it makes sense to break. I guess I feel like we all know what that point is if you're caught up to the manga. Because I know one thing that happens, and I know two things that happen. Spoilers. Skip like 30 seconds ahead. I know a certain kiss, and I know Ruby meets her dad. That's all I know. So I want to get to both of those. So this video is just gonna be like a podcast of a silent podcast you can put on while you're like studying or on your drive to work or some shit. And yeah, let's get to it. So this is chapter 132. I always smile, smile, smile. Your smiling Queen Nino. Is that Akane? That's Akane. Not Akane, Kana. Is that Kana? Oh wait, no, that's I. What? She's 14. Why does she need to get married? You're both beautiful and so unpopular, so don't take what's mine too. What? Was it really like that? Oh, this is an old band member. So this is Kana playing an old band member, I am guessing. Well, yeah, I've been telling everyone this and that, but I did it out of love. Hey, Nino, don't just stand over there. Come here. Okay. You feel so honored to have such beauties playing us. Right, Nino? Yeah. You're too kind. What an honor to think two of old Pikomachi's members would go out of their way to watch us. Oh no, I'm sorry. Having two plain old ladies barging in like this is quite unpleasant, right? No way! This is how I feel about me. Like, Memcho to Pikomachi is me to BTS. If they were in the same room as me, I'd probably die. Don't you want to join them, Ruby? Nah, I'm good. I already said hi. I thought you were their fan. Well, I do like Pikomachi, but I don't have a favorite member except I. I mean, if I have to be honest, the initial members were kind of meh. I'd probably jump up and down if it was Mei or Kyunpan, though. Don't say it bluntly like that. Sensei, you are aware of the relationship between Mama and Pikomachi too, right? That's why you wrote the script like this. Sensei. I love that she calls him Sensei now. I don't know if she referred to him as Sensei in the previous chapters, but now she's referring to him as Sensei. Also, let me know if you guys want to see me react to the second season of Oshi no Ko. I don't really remember the movie season a lot. I know enough. I remember enough of it, like, had to be depressed about this bitch over here. But yeah, let me know if you want to see that reaction, I guess. That's why you wrote the script like this, right? Can I ask you some questions? I'd like to use what you say as a reference for my acting. Is it something I must say? More like something that could help me study more for my role. The girl who's playing Takamine-san is known for being amazing at it. Oh, Akane. I do not want to lose to her. Are you guys rivals? Well, something like that. That's nice. Pikomachi never had that problem. Because nobody could rival I. Thanks to her, we got more exposure. And we did our best in our own way. But it was painful. I understand. Did you hate I? I did her best in her own way, too. I knew that for a fact. No matter how busy she was, she never complained and continued to work hard. I neither envied nor was jealous of her. No, that's not true. Frankly speaking, I did hate her. I always wanted her to disappear. I even said go to hell to her face. Who would have thought that she'd really die? She'd really die. And yet, that memory is still fresh in my mind. I can never forget it. Even when I used violent words against her, I was still trying to love me. But Do you regret it? Yeah. It's all good. I don't care about that anymore, Nino-chan. Just kidding. Huh? You're totally different from her after all. The real I would never say something like that. Instead, it'd be like, did you say that? Because that's what I wanted to hear. My words couldn't hurt her. She wouldn't even remember them. She's the strongest, most invincible idol. Idol queen, after all. Thank goodness, you're a total fake. Oh my gosh! She freaked me out and her emotions were all over the place! Do I have to play her from now on? Yeah, she was different. I was unique after all. There could never be a second I. I felt so relieved. We can't forgive anyone who surpasses I, not even her daughter, right? Hikaru Kamiki-san? Oh! What? Oh, Wait, so Ai's band members knew her baby daddy? That's... Sorry, the webcam, the lid was kind of on. That's weird. I think it's more likely that he got in contact with them to get closer to Ai and to like brainwash them and shit, but not brainwash them, like to use them and shit, but yeah. Again! Chapter 133, acting. Again! One more time! Let's take a little break. Aka akasaka. X-Mengo yokoyari. Nice. Are you okay? Here, drink some water. Yeah. The real I would never say something like that. I don't understand. What kind of person was my real mom? How did she actually feel? What do I do, senpai? My impression after talking with the real Nino was that she was a kind of person of love and hate. Not only is she obsessed with someone who died many years ago, she also continues to hate her. The hatred is so deep, you can even call it love. And this, my friends, is how half of Archive of Our Own was made. I'm able to act out those feelings because there are times when I envy and hate people too. But it must be tough for Ruby. Their expectations of her are just so too high. Plus, Ai's mental state isn't something that can be understood easily. Unless she has the same experience as I? Why are you crying? Because it's frustrating. I feel you. Just take it easy and get some rest already. Don't worry about me. You'll focus on being an actress in the future. So if this movie doesn't do well, you'll be in trouble too, right? Oh my, are you worried about me? Of course, you're my teammate. I'll be an actress after I graduate from Bikomachi, so it shouldn't concern you anymore. You're my friend, so it's only natural I'd be worried. You really are, cute and honest. That's why you can't play the role of I like this. Hey, why are you desperately doing your best? Isn't it obvious? The role I'm playing is my own mother. Mom. The goal of this movie is for our family. To come to terms with the past. The way we can look forward to the future. Instead of getting caught up in the past. I have to do this right, no matter what. Now this is just me trying to get into voice acting. Okay. That's why I want to understand Mama. I want to perform well at any cost. I'm sure I don't understand even a tenth of what you guys have been through and the feelings you've put into this movie. Perhaps only the people concerned can understand that. But I want my acting to be good. I want to perform well. I feel the same way. I understand that. I felt this way for a long time. I understand that feeling so well that it feels like it's going to tear me apart. There's only one thing I can do for you. I'll give you just one puzzle piece to help you understand I, but that piece is... Ruby, I'm sorry, but you're the only one who thinks we're friends. I decided to quit being an idol because you're there, you know. What is it all of a sudden? As an idol, Kana Arima can never surpass Ruby Hoshino, no matter what she does. Knowing that, I had no choice but to go somewhere you're not around, otherwise you'll take everything from me. In the end, we're simply extras for a Bikomachi, right? We're just there to make Ruby Hoshino look better. There's no way! I'm not wrapped in envy and jealousy! There you go. That's how your mother felt. The real feelings of envy and jealousy, despair and loneliness. You want to understand your mother and perform well, don't you? I understand that feeling better than anyone. That's why I thought I'd take this frustratingly shameful feeling of jealousy towards you to my grave. But I'm not going to hide it anymore now. I'll just show it to you. Even though it means that I'll lose my precious friend. Time and time again, I wish you'd go away. Can you just disappear already? And that's how Kana breaks a friendship. 'Cause... plot. Teenagers are dumb. After that, you should be like, does that help you understand what your mother was feeling? Get what I mean? Healthy communication. Communication helps children. Please, communicate your feelings. It'd be like, hey, I'm jealous of you, man. I mean, I get what she's trying to do. She's trying to do the shock therapy of like, bam, that's how I feels. And then you trace back and being like, what I said was facts. How I delivered it is how people delivered it to I Hoshino. Does that make you understand your mother better? Get what I mean? It's communication that'll help life flourish. Don't lose a friendship. Help the friendship. Also, Kana's gonna be like her sister-in-law, even though she wants to fuck her brother. So, Senpai! What is it? What is it? Do you guys have a fight? The so-called flowers of Edo? The saying that means fires and fights are making a fine show. That's not it. She just hates me so much that she doesn't want to look at me. Yeah, when I try getting into the role of a lover, I really come to like my co-star too. Whoa! That's how deep you get into your role, huh? Yep. I'll be hasty and say things like, "You're so cool. I love you. I want to date you in real life too." But oddly enough, as soon as the filming is over, I'll come to my senses all at once. When I look at my partner again, I'll say this: "What's with him? Gross. His breath stinks." I feel sorry for her partner. I've heard about it. When two people who play the role of couples are so into it, they even go to a hotel where they're filming, but then they quickly split, right? Eek! Well, people are very self-suggestive when they try to get into their role. They even develop this imaginary feeling of being in love. So you can't be an actor unless you go that far. Not really. There are definitely people who have carefully planned their performance in advance and manage to do it somehow. But those people disappear eventually. Why? Because they don't need actors who can't contribute to the quality of the film. Like at a critical moment when the quality of the work is being questioned, the director and producer will step in. They'll say, "Do this part like this or that. More. All the plans they had made until now just fall apart. They no longer know what to do. It's like they were asked to run with a blindfold on. Most actors will get exposed there. They don't know which way is the goal. And for some reason, they don't know how to run either. It's good if they just tumble, but more often than not, they'll miss the mark and never come back. However, if the role is deeply rooted in you, that role will tell you where the goal is. The actor's true value is when they can find another person within themselves. In just one scene, that will become a game changer to a movie. That's what acting is. Wow. Acting. No, Senpai really those words weren't a lie. Senpai really hates me. I know you guys had a fight, but why would you say something like that? You're not totally happy with her either, right? There's no way you're not jealous of her. If you continue to be inactive as an idol. But that's exactly why. If you say that, everything will be over. Yeah, but I don't care. I'll quit Bikomachi anyway. Do you mean that? Absolutely. I've been bottling up my emotions, but now that they're out, I realize just how much I'd been holding back. Jealousy, envy, I didn't want her to get hurt because of me. Oh, I see. So this is the feeling of love and hate. Ruby, I'm getting in the role of Nino more and more. Director, please do something about her. She's been like that ever since she was done filming. This is because you were too harsh on her. Just leave her alone for a bit. At least get the wig back from her. How long has it been? When was the first time she hated me? That time? And those times too? Did she actually hate me so much that she couldn't do anything about it? How could Mama be fine? How could she not get hurt? Please, Mama. Could it be that Mama was always crying too? Was I, Hoshino, simply a frail girl too? She learned what her mother is. We have an Aqua chapter. Let's go. Okay, true story. I'm definitely more into women than men. But when it comes to animated things, I still lean over men than women. I don't know why. I think it's just how I grew up. I just grew up looking up to more men, in anime at least. And in real life, I looked up to more women. So, in anime, I am heterosexual. In real life, I am mostly homosexual. So, that's a fact. Director, do you think I was sad when her teammates abandoned her? Are you talking about tomorrow's shoot? The scene where Nino speaks harshly to Ai? Well, that too, but Ruby asked me, do you think Mama cried too when she was having a hard time? What do you think, Aqua? Isn't it obvious? I didn't cry. She was always carefree. She kept avoiding important conversations, or at least I personally never saw her cry. Not even once. How do you interpret Ai's character, Director? Who knows? Who knows? I'm neither a counselor nor a mentalist. How am I supposed to know? What a father. I just wrote a script by listing the events that actually happened. But I put it together in a way that no matter how the actor interprets or performs it, it still won't fail. If I feel like they're completely off, I can just stop them and reshoot. So you want me to think about it myself? The point is, no one knows. She's dead. It's too late to understand her feelings now. A long time ago, when I filmed a documentary about Bikomachi, I said this. Please film the real me. Now that I think about it, it was a challenge, I guess. I warned her that I'd stop filming right away if she kept up appearances, and I think she did try to bare her soul to me. But I feel like I couldn't capture the real her. So this movie's kind of revenge for me, too. This time for sure, I want to film the real Ai. I hope you can do it. Well, I'm making the movie with the premise that I'll definitely do it. That's why I chose Ruby for the role. If her acting is weak, this movie will be unbearable to watch. But if she performs well, this movie will soar. For this very reason, I need Ruby to do her best, even if she has to force herself to some degree. To some degree, eh? I think it goes without saying, but if you push her any more than this, you know what will happen, right? Slang kick! If you push her any more than this, I will fucking kill you, bitch. I don't care if you're my dad. I kill my real dad. I mean, that's what I want to do. I love Aqua so much. The star's gone in his eye. He's just like, listen, this is normal ass me speaking, and I'm a serial killer. Your obsession with your sister scares me. But, well, I'm sure she'll be fine. On what grounds? She has Kana Arima by her side. She used to be a selfish girl who only acted in her own way. You know that too, right? She spent most of her short life acting, lived in a world where acting is everything, and looked at all the actors around her as potential enemies. She didn't have any colleagues or friends her age she could share her feelings with, and her parents were like, do you know why I matched you against Arima? So I could chastise her when she got too full of herself? That's definitely one of the reasons. But it's much simpler than that. I wanted you to be her friend. Being a kid who was doing her best in a world full of adults by herself must have been more lonely than we could ever imagine. On top of that, she had that kind of personality. I bet she didn't have friends with similar values or interests as her. That's why, when I saw her hanging out with the girls from Bikomachi, I felt so relieved. They were quarreling happily with each other, like normal kids their own age. I'm glad she made friends. Before I knew it, I was sounding like an old man. No matter what happens, Kana Arima will definitely protect Ruby Hoshino. She always wanted a friend like that after all. Are you sure they'll be fine? Things are looking a little grim to me. No, This is what adolescence is like, right? Things like this happen with girls around their age all the time, right? I have no idea. Like they say, fights deepen your friendships. That only happens in fiction. This is fiction. Fuck off, Aqua. In real life, you wind up keeping your distance and it's over. Oh, in real life, you wind up keeping your distance and it's over. Hey, Aqua, help them smooth things over. Why me? Ruby's your sister! And you're getting along well with Arima. Aren't you worried? Don't get too flustered. You're the person in charge here. Stay calm. Ruby won't break easily. Even if she falls, she'll turn everything around to her benefit. It goes the same for Arima. She's not a child anymore. She's grown up to be an actor who can see the bigger picture. Just trust them. They're already quite splendid, if you ask me. Hell yeah! God, look at these cuties. Look at these cuties. I love you idiots so much. I'm in chapter 135. Only 15 more to go. Bitches. I think my dog wants to be let in. Too late. I and Nino's farewell. Okay. God, my bangs look horrendous. It's fine. Hers look so cute, and then you have mine. Oh, they look better. I made it worse. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I definitely care. You're lucky. I'm no match for you. Why did things turn out this way? Nino. Real name, Fuyuko Nino. Winter something. I joined Bikomachi a little later, so Nino was essentially her senior. She was the key figure behind the success of Bikomachi's great start. She was a popular member in the early days of Bikomachi, but after I officially joined, she gradually lost her fans to I since her target audience was the same. Well, to be exact, I stole everyone's fans. They were a complete pyramid with I as the center. That's the kind of group Bikomachi was. Everyone must have felt conflicted towards I. But among them, Nino's feelings were the strongest and deepest. Even now, she hates I and still fixated on her. I wish I were you, I. What the heck? I want to be like you instead. Stop that. That's a lie. Just ask the people over there. We stand side by side and ask them, who do you think is cuter? Every one of them will say I. The same goes for the fans. They'll say exactly that. Who's more attractive? Who do you want to go on a date with? Who? I. They'll all choose you. Nah, I don't think so. You always dodge questions like that. You're not even interested in me, are you? I am. Liar. I'm doing my best too, you know. I practice more seriously than anyone else. And yet... Yeah, Nino, I understand. It must have been frustrating, huh? You were jealous of that girl, who was blessed with natural talent, and attracted everyone's attention. More than anyone else, you realized that she was special, and different from you. She had everything your heart desired, but it's actually a little different, right? You'll neither hate nor love someone who's already dead for many years. I know exactly how you feel now. Hey, Nino, when it comes to I Before she became your object of jealousy and faith, wasn't she a friend to you? She was your friend, but you were always jealous of her and admired her. It must have been painful, right? I hate you. I hate you so much. I wish you'd just die. Wasn't this just an ordinary fight between friends? If that person wasn't I'm sure you'd want to patch things up and be friends with her forever. That should have been your true feelings, which is why this smile is suffocating, huh? It makes you cry, doesn't it? Not too bad, Ruby. That's good. Yeah, you don't need to worry about me. Wait just a little longer. Huh? You've got to be kidding me. I hate everyone. Screw them all. What did I do wrong anyway? And that's the true Hoshino. It's like, how should I put this? This is always going to come off wrong, but suffering from success, but not in a negative way, where it's like, yeah, you're blessed with talent, and that's not your fault. Get what I mean? It's like how, the only comparison I can think of is BTS. But, let's say, like, I was really good at attracting people's attention. She was eye-catching. She was stunning. She just had that je ne sais quoi about her. And that infuriated the people who worked with her. But it's not her fault. Because I, as a person, would have been pulled away in so many directions. The producers loved her because she could do that. Her fans hated her because she did. Her fans loved her because she did that. Her bandmates hated her when she was being like that. So, but if she tried to be more genuine, the fans would hate her. The producers would be like, "Go back to being like that." Her friends would start liking her, and it's like she can never satisfy everybody, and that's why she hates the world. The world gave her a bad set of cards. The world dealt her a shitty hand, and she just did the best she could from it. That's basically Hoshino. I think I just understood that. Yeah, I think I just understood that. That's how I am interpreting it. Like, at least from what Ruby's interpretation of I is giving that vibe to me. That makes sense. An ad-lib? Director, what should we do? If you let her carry through, Ai's image of being the strongest and perfect will be ruined, and the story will change completely. No, this is wrong. This isn't I. The I inside me never cries like this, but the power of persuasion is... Sometimes acting is eloquent. And Ruby's acting spoke eloquently. Hoshino was a normal girl you could find anywhere. She could neither love nor trust people, and she was timid and sensitive. She got hurt after being at odds with her friends. She really was an ordinary girl you could find anywhere. That's why she lied, a big lie that concealed her weak self completely. She always smiled, and she never showed any negative emotions. Why is there blood? She was beautiful, neat, and pure. She loved everyone deeply regardless of their character, and would never betray them. She was like a pet that everyone loved. She was turned into an idol by beings that seemed to contain the ugly desires of such people. Ruby's eyes said it all. You guys are the ones who made Mama into such an idol. Her parents, the idols around her, and even her friends. They combined Ai's talent, character, and real human nature together. They didn't treat her like a person with a heart, and gave up on understanding that it's just how she was. It was all our fault for not accepting the existence of the individual named Hoshino. Cut! What should we do at this rate? Ai's character and the connection to the future plot twists! What was contained in the 15-second ad-lib, her eyes' heartbreaking scream, and her daughter's piercing anger. They're all connected, right? If anything, that scene helped us understand the reason why Ai was so strong. We can just tweak the script a little. Don't be absurd! Hey, Manager Ichigo, what did you think of Ruby-kun's acting? She still has a long way to go. The loneliness that I was hiding in her heart is probably more. I think so too. But it's great that she's now able to perform in the same direction as I. That's the most important thing in this movie, after all. And what brought that out in the scene was Arima-kun's acting. She's a really handy actor. Not only does she have the ability to improve herself, but she can also lift up the true strength of those around her. She just needs to be more popular when she does. She'll be perfect. I also think she has the potential, but she lacks opportunity. I have a proposal regarding how to sell Arima-kun. You should sell her as a genius actor. How was my acting? The fact that you're new to acting was a plus. The emotion was plain. It felt like a real emotion. Yeah, I was really angry after all. The way you behaved made me understand the depths of human psychology. I guess you could say it's human nature. When something unpleasant happens to humans, they'll feel sad at first, but then they'll gradually feel angry. What a shallow understanding of human nature. Try to notice things a little deeper. Thanks to that, I felt like I could understand Mama's feelings a bit more. When my friends treat me badly, I feel sad, and I get angry because I want them to understand. I've been trying hard to be an idol like Mama, but it's wrong. Mama and I are different. I want to always get along with my friends. I want to be honest with my own feelings. I'll be a star in my own way. I won't be like Mama. Aww, that's so nice. Ruby has taken her first step from moving on. I know technically it's been 14, 15 years since I died. This is the first step she's taken to move on from I's death. This is the first one. Aqua still hasn't taken a single step. I see, isn't that nice? That's why, unlike her, I won't give up on my friends. Whether you could become Oshi or not, or annoy me, I'll still follow you persistently, so get ready! Good grief. Looks like I was worried for nothing. Oshinoko's getting a live adaptation. Aqua Sakura... Oh my god, Sakurai Kaito and Saito Asuka. And Saito Nagisa. Are they related? Oh man. Hello? Hello. King? Cute. I think Ruby's the cutest. Amends. Oh my god, they're gonna make amends! Every chapter I get closer to the kiss and I get scared. Aww. I think he was like trying to wake her up and was like, I'm a 16-year-old, she has boobs. Step back. Ruby! Like he was like, oh, time to wake up. I forgot her actual name. I remember his name because it's Goro Kurusu. But I forgot Ruby's real name. It saw something, right? Okay, whatever. Wakey, wakey! Honk? Honk is what they use for boobs. Well, hop in. Alright, let's go to the beach! First, can you explain what's this? A get-together. Our shooting will start soon, right? That's a lie. This car just got delivered yesterday, so you wanted to give a ride to someone, anyone really. Oh, come on. Don't give it away. Definitely smells like a new car. This one is expensive, right? It's worth 3 commercials. Oh, so you're popular too, huh? Are you guys getting along well? Well, we performed several times together. We performed together several times. The first one was Potato Heart, wasn't it? Oh, the first one was Potato Heart, wasn't it? No, it was a 28-hour drama. Oh yeah, there was that, huh? Why am I here too? Because you're my fan. Besides, the two of us were planning to hang out today, but Hime-chan suddenly called. I thought I'd invite Arima and the others at first. But it seems they're completely absorbed in their roles. I better leave them alone for now. So we're the second option, huh? Being with Shiranui-sana alone has already made my heart race if Himekawa-san is here too. I'm surrounded by two people I admire. Don't worry, he just happens to be able to act a little. Other than that, he's simply an idiot. Aw, I ship it. Oh wait, no, is he older than her? Never mind. Like the other day, he waited a year to get his license after graduating from driving school to the point where it almost expired. If he went even a day later, it'd have been too late. Well, I got it in the end, so there's no problem, right? Don't tell me. You just got your license the other day? Are you scared of driving a luxury car right off the bat? You should have gone with a used car or something like that first. Man, speaking of this, I need to go get my LLR tomorrow, my learner's permit. I'm turning 20 this year and I don't know how to drive. What am I doing with my life? Reading Oshinoko. That's what I'm doing with my life. That's not sad. I have enough savings that even if I have an accident, it won't be a problem. And an old man at the driving school praised me for being a good driver. Who's the old man? Anyhow, let's go around Zushi and see the ocean. Hold on tight. I'm gonna speed up a bit. Get fucked! Fuck you! That's what you get for driving like a high-end car in your first rodeo. I'm gonna like drive my sister's dumbass car for like a year before I even touch my dad's. Will they put this on the news? At any rate, let's flee without him. How cruel. We just hit a pole, so it should be fine. If he had hit someone else, then it would have been on the news tomorrow. Anyway, I'll call the police. Well, you have insurance, don't you? Yeah. You don't have savings that even if you have an accident, it won't be a problem, right? Yeah. But I won't drive a car anymore. It's scary. How timid. Yeah, I like crashed into a bike recently with my cycle. I'm still driving a cycle. Fuck you. Piece of shit. He's depressed. I didn't really want to see Mikawa-san like this. That's Aqua's half-brother. Oh wait, no, actually he isn't. They thought he was his half-brother. But he's not. Right? He looks like Goro. I'm gonna be honest. He always reminded me of Sensei. He's surprisingly vulnerable, huh? Just like you, Akutan? Well, they are brothers. They're two of a kind. Huh? What? They said they were blood related. Sorry, this is too much information. I can't digest it. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? In short, I and Ruby are men. And Himekawa-san and Akutan love each other? You didn't get it at all. We're half brothers. We have the same father. Okay, they answered my question. Wait, shouldn't you know Hikaru then? I was just gonna say Hikaru Utada, but that's the person who makes the Kingdom Hearts openings. Have you listened to a recent Simple Clean re-recording? You should listen to it. It's really good. We're half brothers. We have the same father. He's the person you play in this movie, isn't he? Himekawa-san is 3 years older than Akutan, right? And when I got pregnant, he was in middle school. In other words, Himekawa-san's mother was... I know. I was aware of it and took the job. We have to take it into our own hands and make amends for what our parents did. That's the idea. Yeah, I can't forget even if I want to. The car. No, not that. I love this bitch. Wait, I want to see this again. It's the person you play in the movie, right? Himekawa-san is 3 years older than Akutan. And I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, he was in middle school. In other words, Himekawa-san's mother was... So she's a rapist. Pedophilic. right? So, that's a sad visual. I was aware of it and took the job. We have to take it into our own hands and make amends for what our parents did. That's the idea. It's painful, isn't it? Yeah, I can't forget it even if I want to. My poor car. No, not that. Not that. Aqua being the straight man to his funny man. I didn't expect you to become a sponsor, but we're working on a tight budget, so I'm grateful. Well, I'm indebted to you after all. Indebted, eh? You know what this movie's about, don't you? You have permission to use various people's names in this movie because we don't want to be sued. I'm back. I had to open the door for my sisters. We have permission. We have permission to use various people's names in this movie because we don't want to be sued. But we don't have yours. Hikaru Kamiki. Let's go! Hikaru Kamiki. You're being referred to as Boy A in this movie. Do you know what that means? Yes, of course. Hikaru Kamiki is now a sponsor. Acting classes. You'll get plenty of offers for dramas and movies if you continue to be popular like this. So you'd better prepare for that. Sure, why not? Lookism. That's a manhwa. What's that step for? It's for the next scene. Aqua will finally get his turn. He's playing the middle schooler, Hikaru Kamiki. But then Kamiki was shorter than I. So you need to stand on the pedestal to show the difference in height. We'll do our best not to show your feet. Hikaru Kamiki, our father, the person who killed Mama. Oh my, he's fond of his real mommy after all. And he's so well behaved. The kid cries a lot. We have to stop filming. So the child actor agencies tend to give us well-behaved children for shooting. I see. Hey, me. Do your best, okay? So, how do you feel? What do you mean? Fixing your mother while playing the role of your father. It's hard to put into words. What about you? We're the same. It's the worst feeling ever. Tell me about it. Quack! Kings? Let's go all out, little brother. Stop that, it's creepy. Love you, Aqua. Encounter with Boy A. I have to keep my feelings stable. The person approaching me now is neither my brother nor my enemy. He's just a middle schooler I'm meeting for the first time. Stable, indifferent. Oh my god! Huh? Maybe. No, I was just measuring something. You can take it off. I was just measuring something. You can take it off. I know. Bye. Aqua. Why is Aqua blushing like a child? I hate it. I don't hate it. It's actually really adorable. But I don't like that he's Hikaru Kamiki. Yeah, he is. It sucks. Not for Ruby. It's a movie. The middle school Aqua is so adorbs. Cut. Be more serious. I know, but it's not easy to have a very handsome brother, you know. What's wrong with these siblings? They should know best what this scene is about. That's right. Without this encounter, we wouldn't have been born. But without this encounter, Mama wouldn't have died either. Only this man was never there. But useless. He's just too adorable. Cut. Yes, Queen. Just joined today, didn't you? Cut 74 after the workshop. You just joined today, didn't you? How was it? Unpopular actor Seijiro Uehara. Both those names sound very familiar. I'm very bad at remembering names in general, but also in anime. Especially very Japanese names. It was so hard, I didn't even understand anything. I see, which part was difficult? Hey Seijiro? You sure have the guts to flirt in front of your wife and son, huh? Scandalous! I'm not flirting, I was just doing my job as an instructor. Well, I've seen this before, in the morning drama. My name is Airi Himekawa. This is our son Taiki. They're my pride and joy. Morning drama actress Airi Himekawa, played by Frill Shiranui. Oh, that's what they meant about having half. He's playing his not father, his adoptive step. I don't know how to put it. What they thought Jon Snow was to Eddard Stark. No. Well, what Jon Snow was to, what they thought Jon Snow was to Catelyn Stark. Okay. My name is Eri Himekawa. That's Shrill, obviously. This is our son Taiki. So you guys are a theater family. Let's see, you're in your 3rd year of middle school, huh? In that case, this kid will teach you. Me? Boy, Hikaru Kamiki, played by Aqua. Oh my god, he looks so small! Oh no, he looks so cute! Ah! I'm probably pitching my mic. Ah, he looks adorable! Shut up! He's so good at acting. You guys are about the same age, so it's just right. But someone like me, there are things you'll realize through teaching, and that's part of an experience too. Right, Airi? Well, I guess it's a good idea. Airi-san, not you too. I'm counting on you, okay? Okay. Oh. No! Look at him! He's so cute! I can't with this! Why is he adorable? Wait.
Aqua?
It's Aqua!
Aqua?
He's acting in a film, wait.
I'm sorry, the last I saw that boy was when he was in his edgy teenage phase of trying to
He still is, he's just acting in a movie.
probably kill himself and in depression.
He still wants to kill himself.
Yeah, but that was
What
the
are you
last time I saw him. This looks improved.
No, he hasn't improved at all.
No. React. I've been doing this the entire time and you didn't even react.
No.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, shut up, he's so cute. Look at them! This would be a couple I shipped if I didn't know. That's Aqua and that's Ruby. I meant in the movie they're creating, she's I and he's the father.
I was wondering who that looks like I thought you were lying to me. So
No. So,
like a spoiler.
So, my sister has only seen the first season of Oshi no Ko. They're making a movie about Ai's life. So, Ruby's playing I and Aqua's playing their father.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he's so cute. What a fair kid. He's young, beautiful, and cute. He's like a special jewel that everyone wants to own. The very definition of lookism. I wonder if everyone sees me like this too. Ai-san. Oh, this is the past! You seem to be having fun. A young, cute girl. Must be better than a married woman like me, huh? No, you're more beautiful than her, Airi-san. Thanks. You really are cute. The power of lookism turns people into monsters. So she's a pediophiliac. Oh, that's actually so gross. Wait, that's so cool though how they transition from movie to flashback. Is that Hikaru Kamiki? Huh, you came by bike here? You should have just taken the train. True, but you don't have enough allowance? Not everyone can get an allowance. We're the same then. Why don't you become an idol? You can earn some money, you know. Don't make fun of me. It's not a joke. Aww. They say my acting feels out of place, and I'm wondering if I can do it more normally. What should I do? Well, there's nothing you can do. What? Why not? Because you're extremely weird. If a weirdo does normal things, they'll become a weirdo, right? What the heck? You're the weird one. I've never seen anyone as weird as you. No, you're definitely weirder than me. Even if it's true that I'm weird, you're even weirder. Oh, wait, no, shut up. This is so cute. This is such a cute middle school romance. What's so weird about me? Normal people don't say, come to my house and teach me acting. It's the student that should come to the teacher. Makes sense, but that's not the point, right? Normally people would say something like, don't just invite a man to your house instead. Really? See, you're weirder than me. I'm not convinced. You're not even wearing matching socks. And one's even got a hole in it. Aww. On top of that, the soles of your shoes are really loose. Your feet alone are worthy of jokes, you know. You should be more careful about how you dress. No way! Does it seem like I is different somehow?
I'm sorry, but the mirror doesn't seem to.
No. No, it's not. See? No, see. She wears proper clothes, puts polish on her nails, and wears different shoes every day. What a fancy restaurant, huh? Teehee, that's because the producer told me about this place. It's popular among the industry people, I guess. What do you want to drink? I'll go with water. Just order whatever you like. I'm older after all, so I'll treat you. I need to thank you for helping me practice anyway. You don't have to. This restaurant's expensive, right? Yeah, kinda. It's about $50 per person, but don't worry. I've withdrawn $100 from the ATM. ATM? This is my first time eating that kind of food. It was delicious. You're so cute, Hikaru. Stop treating me like a child. I can't help it. Like earlier, you just casually gave me your tomato. The food you hate is tomato. What are you, if not a brat? Did you enjoy eating with me? Yep. The truth is, tomatoes are my favorite. The truth is, I've been to that restaurant before with Iris-san before. The truth is, I also get plenty of allowance. I don't think Kai is weirder than me. The truth is, this kind of behavior is disgusting. It's intolerable. I know that Iris-san is simply a pedophile. Is this the right thing for me to do in order to be loved by someone? Someone who doesn't have anything like me? Am I really cute? Is this how an innocent boy who doesn't know how things work really act? Is this the right lie for me to tell? No one has ever discovered this lie. They're completely fooled. Always have, and always will. I'm totally fine. Is that a lie too? I know, because I'm the same. Eyes of a liar. The eyes that are good at deceiving people. So they hit it off because they're both professional liars. And this is why Akira and Akechi work for Persona 5. Because they're both sociopathic liars. These people more so. But I love Akira and Akechi, so I will never shut up about them. Especially how Sensei is literally Goro Kurusu, aka their love child. After talking to Kamiki, I went to see Airi Himekawa. So what? This is free love? Mind your own business. Hikaru came to me on his own will, and he thinks and acts on his own. Am I wrong? Hikaru said because it's the right thing to do. He's still a child, you know. He's at the age where he's trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong. But he forced him to take responsibility. Shouldn't adults be the one empathizing with children for their ignorance? If adults don't protect children, what can anyone do about it? You're nothing but a sex offender. Preach. I'm starting to feel bad for Hikaru, but he still did some shit. What the hell? Why should I be the only one to blame? I've lived my life experiencing the same things you know. I take everything good or filthy in this entertainment world. They keep telling me it's the right thing to do. I believe them and made it this far. Why should I be the only one exploited by men? I really do love Hikaru. I have been kind to him. His experience is 100 times better than mine. Is this what they call a negative chain reaction? Making a move on children is out of question, though. It should never happen. There are many cases where victims turn into offenders due to sex problems. Many people think that if your dignity is taken away through sex, you can only get it back through sex. In the end, this industry is inseparable from that kind of thing. The second half of Showa, the entertainment industry, and crime syndicates were deeply connected. There was a time when famous actresses became the mistresses of gang leaders. It was the same 20 years ago when Eri Himekawa was still active. There were many agencies that invited young clueless celebrities, whether they were minors or not, to drink with important people, encouraged them to use women for business. That's disgusting, and the fact that it still happens is kind of very upsetting. So I just found out that I and Aqua's father was sexually abused as a child by a woman and made to have, and she had a child from him at age middle school first year.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They were made to have sex.
No. So the woman who was like 30 had sex with the middle schooler, like forced him to have sex. The father. And technically speaking, Aqua and Ruby have a half brother from that older woman.
Then how did those two have sex?
How did who have sex?
I
And I and the father? They later had sex.
Oh.
So what?
I thought that's what was the sexual abuse.
No. That's consensual. They're middle schoolers. But yeah, like there's this scene where it's like she's like he's talking to I, and she just the father is talking to I, and she just slides her hand behind him into his shirt. Very gross.
Disgusting.
It's absolutely disgusting, and
Oh, I got ghosting.
yeah, and it's really sad. It makes me hate him a little lesser.
Beach.
To be fair, the only thing I know about him is he's the reason my eye died, and he was sexually abused. So I don't know what I feel about it right now.
We know he's damaged.
We know he's damaged.
But we don't know if he's good damage or bad damage. Good damage.
He's sociopathic, but that might be because of how he was born or his experiences. I don't know. I don't know if the abuse made him sociopathic or if he was sociopathic and abuse happened to him.
Do you think it's an Aqua case?
No, Aqua became sociopathic. He was perfectly sane.
We can't talk about it on my
Yeah. No, Aqua's a sociopath. I think this guy's a psychopath. Bond's weird. I like sociopaths. I don't like them when they're born evil. I like them when something twists them to become evil. That's fiction. Fictionally. Because sociopaths are easier to relate to.
Because you said, I like them if they have some kind of tragedy that need them. But you like Himiko from My Hero.
I don't like her that much. I like Shigaraki.
I mean, actually, Himiko, she explained it as, well, when people love someone, when normal people love someone, they wanna be with them. When I love someone, I wanna drink their blood.
Yeah, so she's a psychopath. Shigaraki's a sociopath. Sorry, I'm at your tangent.
Would you like his father? Would you like the father?
The father? Well, right now what they're saying, it kind of implies that he was a psychopath that just had bad things happen to him. Also,
She became a psychopath?
no. He was born a psychopath. You're born a psychopath.
Maybe he's a sociopath.
I think they're implying that he's kind of a psychopath,
But he was.
but had bad things happen to him. So he had both the cases.
So you don't know.
I don't know yet.
You don't know if he was a psychopath.
Yeah, I don't know if he was a psychopath. Definitely a sociopath either way. But I don't know if he was a psychopath. I heard it was really messed up back then. But now we live in a better era with fewer agencies like that. Yeah. It's nice that all we have to do now is rush over and play hostess with old men. When the producers call, even if it's late at night, right? Huh? You call that improvement? In the end, the people who lived in that era are doing the same to the next generation. Even now, influential men still make young women gather around. The only difference is that the individuals are now doing what agencies used to do. They'll seat young women who don't know any better next to influential old man, tell them this is the right thing to do, or their success depends on their efforts. When I was still active, I was also invited to drinking parties. I was clueless about like every night. They just asked me to come because there were some powerful figures there. In reality, all they did was mix night workers and celebrities together. Couldn't even tell them apart. A place where sexual harassment and physical contact were the norm. Disgusting. There were even. Oh no, Miyako. Yeah, I didn't mention. Miyako's talking about this, so that sucks.
What? She was.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't essayed, but she had shit happen.
Aww.
I just realized I'm looking this way and the manga's on this side of the screen. Let me fix that real quick. I just realized I'm looking at my camera's facing one direction and the manga's on the other direction. Yeah, so this makes more sense. Much better. There were even times when I felt like they were going to kiss me out of the blue. Hey, ah! Some of them are worried that if they refuse, their jobs will be cut short, while others are trying to hold back and fulfill a man's lust as much as they can. The more earnest a girl is, the more she gets taken advantage of. Treating young women like hostesses and forcing them to pour drinks for their boss isn't unique to this industry, though. They continue to deprive women of their right to refuse. Young girls should be the ones pouring drinks, by instilling in them the idea that something that shouldn't happen is the right thing to do. The entertainment industry is more than just wicked. In the entertainment world, where lookism is at peak, where sex and beauty are goods for sale, where even the ability to say no is taken away, and the idea of being forced to have sex is right. Just how far can a person be right? They still have to be right, or else they'd be done for. I lost both my mother and father because of that. That being said, you like bars and nightclubs. Don't tell him that. Modern people have holes in their heart that can only be filled with booze, you know. There are nights when they just want girls to smile at them. Right, Aqua? Don't bring me into this. Do you understand how men feel having been taught from a young age that we're scum and losers? That's why I go to places as someone who protects the girls. If anything, I'm a drinking party cop who maintains public order at drinking parties. I bet you just want girls to think well of you. Well, in this day and age, you can protect yourself by not going to drinking parties if you're invited by suspicious people, and I haven't heard much about that where I've worked over the last decade, so I think things have gotten a lot better. But still, there's darkness deep within this world. Just don't forget that. Good job, girls. Whoa, you scared us. I thought a slut had entered the room. I'm wearing pasties. So comfortable with sex scenes, huh? Well, I told them I wanted to honor reality. Isn't she a minor?
That's disgusting.
Wait, what's Shufiranoi's age? 1 second, I need to check if I need to complain about Oshinoko. Oh god. Oh, she's 18. That's how they got away with it. Okay. Thank God.
That's so young, actually.
No, that's legal.
21 is it?
No, 18 is legal. No, it's legal. Not literally sex, it's like nudity.
For scenes.
For nudity, it's not illegal. You're so comfortable with sex scenes, huh? Well, I told them I wanted to honor reality. Are you saying you're okay with showing so much skin? Yep. I'll strip if I must. I want to put more effort into acting in the future. I was thinking of doing it when I grew up anyway. It's more important to emphasize that you can do anything for the sake of acting. You're really giving your all, huh? So aren't you right, Ruby? It's almost time for your kissing scene with Aqua. You guys are siblings, but you're willing to go that far. I'm amazed. she's so happy. It sucks. Disgusting.
Aqua and the redhead.
So Aqua likes redhead. Redhead likes Aqua. Akane likes Aqua, but Aqua really likes redhead. But Ruby also likes Aqua. Aqua does not like Ruby. Ruby likes
So
Aqua.
it's not a triangle, it's more of a
It's more like a two-way street, and just one junction has like two other paths, and this is a street.
We need a diagram here.
We need a diagram for this.
Give me a
Make
pen.
one. Make one of this short to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So this is Aqua, the duck. Name that A. Okay.
It's like Aqua's the crossroad where everyone wants to fuck.
So Aqua likes the redhead. What's the redhead's name?
Oh, wait, I got the analogy.
Wait, I want to. You make it after that.
Kana.
So K.
Kya, K.
Okay. So these two, like, and then who is that?
Ruby and Akane.
So we have Ruby and.
Oh my god, Ruby and Akane should bang. Oh my god, Taru.
Oh my god, yes, they can do it like this. And then they can do the.
No, so how it is oh my god, yes! Yes, this is perfect! Oh no! Yes, this is perfect! This is
We
perfect!
made the plan.
We have made the plan. So,
So this is Aqua, and this is Kana.
Kana.
They like each other. Ruby likes Aqua. Akane likes Aqua. So we have.
so what we should do is Ruby and Akane should bang.
Yes, everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy. And they all get into the same family. What a lovely news. Show me the pen. What I was thinking was, I was like, okay, so how, it's like Aqua is the intersection place, and these two are one ways, and Aqua and Kana are the two-way road. But these two are one ways, and this is Aqua. Everyone's trying to get that Aqua dick.
Are you uploading this video?
Yeah.
Show them your diagram. Guys, whichever one you guys like more, comment down below.
Hell yeah! So this is my interpretation, where Aqua is the center keystone, and from top is Akane as a one-way road, Ruby another one-way, and then only Kana and Aqua are the two-way main road. That's my idea.
You know, I actually thought of another thing. We can go a
Later.
step further.
It was in the script, so of course I knew, but Aqua and Ruby kissing scene? Parents, as a parent, how do you feel about this? Do you think I have emotions other than it's complicated? No, I guess not. And again, it's a kissing scene between the idol on the rise and her super handsome twin brother. And her super handsome twin brother. You definitely want to see that, don't you? Is this movie gonna sell like hotcakes? No, it's not that simple. I don't understand Ruby. Why would she agree to this? Oh, about that. I also think that kissing my own brother is absurd. But producer Kaburagi wouldn't stop pestering me about it. How can I say no if he insists? It's ridiculous, right? But I have no choice. She's so excited. The person in question seems to be very excited. That's right, she's obsessed with her brother. This is disgusting. This is Oreimo. This is Garnt's wet dream. The only difference being in this they're biologically related but not mentally related. How does that work legally? Because they share DNA and they're twins, but they're mentally A, 2 different ages, so that's pedophiliac, and B, 2 different people. This all goes against doctor-patient confidentiality. It's just Aqua. I don't understand Aqua either. He wrote this script, right? What kind of face did he make when he wrote this part about kissing his own sister? No, not Aqua. It seems that someone else had some very strong feelings about the scene. We have no evidence regarding the romance between Kamiki and Ai. What were they love like? No one knows what really happened. So this scene is a complete creation based on their imagination. Oh, now that you mention it, there's this scene that makes you think Aqua would probably say that. I's character also seems to be influenced by Ruby a little. The producer told them to include a kissing scene, but they didn't have verbal evidence. And Aqua couldn't write it well either, so... they got her to write it! Yay! I'm sorry for causing you trouble when you're busy. Don't worry about it. It's not unusual for people to come to us to discuss their work anyway, and we improved by doing the same too. This is the path everyone takes. We may not look like it, but we're pros when it comes to making stories. Okay, I'll take you up on that offer. So what do you pros think about the scenario? Well, you do have good Japanese skills, Aqua-kun. It's coming together pretty well, but coming together doesn't mean entertaining. We've got a lot of touching up to do. It's definitely worth tinkering. I think it'd be better to postpone the scene. Use the words around here as hooks and repeat them several times. Eliminate monologues and flashbacks as much as possible to make live action look better. The romance needs the most work in this scenario, huh? What are we gonna do? Well, the only thing we can do is add a painful yet funny flirting scene. Yay! Way to go, Aqua-kun! I haven't seen the genius Yoigo Kichijoji lovey-dovey scenes in a while, but now I can see them again! I'm so happy to be able to witness such a precious opportunity! She'll let him hear, but she listens to his advice anyway. Nice. They have a dinner date that doesn't suit their age. Genius! I want to use small articles to express Ai's natural gift here. Aqua-kun, Yoriko-sensei has a great taste for using small articles. What if she wears different socks and one of them has a hole, plus the soles of her shoes are always loose? Wait, isn't that my story? You guys are getting along well, huh? So for the kissing scene, I want it to be long and somewhat strong. Long and strong! Is it possible? Can it be a kiss on the cheek? Good, Aqua! Not a pedophile! Let's go!
Technically, it's not a pedophile either.
Not body wise, but mentally, yes, it is.
Trust me, pedophilia doesn't even begin to explain what's wrong with this situation.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Is it possible? Can it be a kiss on the cheek? I'm the one who plays that part, you know. Of course not! They're just like, no. Of course not, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Not a son of a bitch. Yeah, because your sister. This is your responsibility, Aqua-kun. Right, Yoriko-sensei? Yeah. As a writer, you're trying to uncover many people's secrets and make money from it. You're not allowed to have your own safety zone. Stories are things that can even kill people. That's why those who make stories are required to take responsibility for each and every letter. We must always be aware of those who could get hurt by our stories. And we, who continue to write regardless, must not forget our responsibilities. That's good. My responsibility, eh? Responsibility? What are you talking about? Don't worry, it has nothing to do with you. Are you sure? You still need to take responsibility for me, you know. That's finally here. We're gonna film that scene tomorrow. It'll be my first time kissing, so you'd better take responsibility, okay? Aqua just sweating a storm, being like, shit, fuck, oh no! I see, it's my responsibility too. What? You don't like it? Indeed, I don't feel comfortable kissing my own sister. In that case, why don't you see me at Sarina Tendoji, and you'll see me as Goro Amamiya? Imagine it, Sarina Tendoji miraculously recovered from her illness. She grew up healthy, and even after she was discharged from the hospital, she still rushed to see the doctor. On her 18th birthday, she finally said the words she'd been holding back for years to the doctor she loved. Oh, wait, I didn't read then. Doctor she loved. And now, that girl is standing in front of you. If you think of it that way, will you be able to kiss me? Who knows? Who knows? And you call yourself an actor? If you're not confident, we can rehearse, you know. We can rehearse the kissing scene now. So, Sensei, are you reluctant? Oh God. Someone throw water at me. Not Coke.
No. Edit.
Huh?
Edit.
Edit?
Edit it out.
No. squeezing me too hard. My neck hurts. I can't help it. If I don't hold you tight, I feel like it'll suddenly disappear. Sensei? Call me Sarina-chan again, like you did back then. Don't be stupid. Just brush your teeth and go to sleep. You have to leave early tomorrow. No, I won't! Do it! Call me Sarina-chan! Your mental age remains the same, huh? I won't sleep until you call me that! Are you trying to make things work by force? You always listen to my selfish requests. No matter what I know. No matter what. I know that. If I call you that, you'll go to bed, right? Yep. It's time to sleep, Sarina-chan. Will you do as I say? Ah! Oh my god, he's wearing the glasses too! That's so cute! Fuck, I love people in glasses so much! It's like people, attractive. People in glasses, 10 out of 10, 15 out of 10, 5,000 out of 10, instantly more attractive. Sensei, marry me! If I did that, I'd be socially dead, so give me a break. Sensei, look, I'm 18 years old now. I was able to grow and become an adult this time. So praise me. Praise you? Okay, you're amazing, Sarina-chan. You did well. More, Sarina-chan, Sarina-chan, Sarina-chan. Are you happy now? Yep, it's the best. I'm in 7th heaven now. You get happy easily, huh? That's right. Just to have you come to my hospital room sent me to 7th heaven already. I'm sorry, Sarina-chan. I'm not the doctor you knew anymore. I can no longer be as carefree as I used to. Focus on what's in front of me. Say stupid things to each other. Simply do what I want to do. I always feel guilty for being alive. I really can't bring myself to smile anymore. I really can't bring myself to smile anymore. This is so sad. Look at this depressed ass bitch who definitely needs to be on medication and go to therapy.
Wow, he's starting the tragic thing with a slight smile that doesn't touch the eyes. Sounds like someone I know.
Well, you definitely smiled a lot back then. But you've lost that smile since Mama died. I still think you're cute even when you act cool or self-important though. Just smile when you want to smile. I can't. I've lied to too many people. I've hurt with my selfish requests. I've hurt too many people. How can I smile now? Well, I'm able to smile now. Do you want to know my secret? Yes, please. Idols. If you have an idol, your world will shine brighter. You'll be able to love this shitty world. I feel like my life has meaning as long as I have an idol to cheer for. Sensei, you're my idol. Thank you for being alive. You're here in the flesh. Well done. I'm happy with your existence alone. Is that really okay? Yes, of course. I'm your blind follower after all. Do you remember? You ran about frantically for days just to get me concert tickets. But you came back with a calm expression on your face as if nothing happened. At that time, you were totally like Aqua now. Nothing's changed. You're still the first love I adore. Do you like me, Sensei? Yes, of course I do, Sarina-chan. I like you too, Sensei. You take everything upon yourself willfully. You're weak, but you pretend to be strong. You always get hurt as you're supposed to, and suffer, but you still try to move forward. I love everything about you. Your suffering, weakness, and kindness, I'll accept all of them. Just don't forget this. I may be a blind follower, but at the same time, I'm also in love with you, my idol. Oh, I know the next panel too well. Well, it finally happened. Check one.
The kiss you told me about?
Check one off the bucket list.
Yeah, he just looks mortified. He's like,
check one off the list of things I know that's gonna happen these next few chapters. 7 chapters left. Let's go. Let's see how Aqua reacts to this. Okay, cut! And with that, filming is reaching its climax.
Wait, was she telling dialogues?
No. That was real. They're cutting to the next day where they have to film the kissing scene between I and the father. Look at Kana be all embarrassed because her man is kissing another woman.
His
Especially
sister.
her sister. And then Akane in the side being like, you know, I know you'll never like me as much as you like Kana, but come on, man, this is still annoying. And with that, filming is reaching its climax. Fans of the original. I know him!
I thought he was the doctor.
Yeah, he looks like the doctor. Is that my boy, the dumbass who acted in the play and became better, but was a mediocre actor, and the mangaka hated him at first, but then she came to like him? Is that guy, right? About one thing about filming a movie is a battle against the schedule, especially because the schedule tends to be. Hikaru. Especially because the schedule tends to be influenced by the location. It's natural to prioritize shooting at locations that are difficult to secure or have limited time available. Like the hospital we're using this time, they're still open during the day as usual, so filming is often done during the dead of night. Due to these circumstances, the order of filming is basically messed up. There are even movies that film the final scene first. But well, if it's something like this movie where newcomers are playing the lead roles, they may be able to have the filming done in chronological order starting from the beginning. Cut! Phew! What is it, younger twin Hoshino? It's just wrong. Sensei should be more dignified and have some both sensitivity and core strength. Hey, what are you babbling about? Are you not happy with me, rookie? No, that's not it. I think this role is very important to this movie. It's a relatively small role. It will have a strong influence on the story from now on. But basically in the final stage. Why would they use a ham actor who did such a bad job at Sweet today? What did this senseless casting think anyway? I wish they'd cast people based on their skill, not their popularity or ability to attract customers. This is nothing but a cosplay. Someone like Himekawa-san would have been a better fit. Hey, stop it right there. It really hurts, you know. But as a fan of the originals, this movie isn't based on the original work. Ham actors can only say foolish things. The scene is based on a real person and a real place. You have to consider that too. Are you going to play the role without thinking about that? There should be at least some respect in acting. How many years have you been an actor already? Jeez. You've been infected with Arima's nastiness somehow. You don't have to tell me that, I know. And the fact that my acting's terrible too. For now I can only challenge myself with struggling and make do with the amount of effort I put in. That's why I'm putting more effort into understanding the character than anyone else. Your understanding of the character is off the mark, don't you think? Little princess. I had no idea the doctor was such a passionate fan. Isn't that the gacha stuff from Ai's second tour? I don't know that much, but I saw it at a good shop, so I bought it. As much as expensive, huh? This doctor was a Bikomachi fan, so I told the person in charge of the costume about it, and they let me wear it. Why did you hide it behind your coat then? If you don't wear it where it can be seen on the camera, it won't be able to capture it. That's because this Dr. A was a true fan. He wouldn't put it on display in front of her. If he did that, it'd have been nothing but a character symbol. I think he was the kind of person who was timid and always did things in a roundabout way, but he secretly cheered for her behind the scenes. You say things like you actually understand him, but this doctor must have been a really kind person, huh? According to the setting, he seemed to have become an idol nerd due to the influence of a patient who died. I'm sure he faced the patient earnestly and gave her a lot of love. My impression is that this item was also given to him by that patient, and he kept it close to him as much as possible. It's like a symbol of his feelings for that child. The kind of sincere, clumsy kindness. You passed big time. Huh? What? It's good if you understand. You should have told me earlier, you dummy. You're scaring me. Now that I think about it, your performance just now was really good because it showed Sensei's weakness and kindness. What? You're actually fit for the role, Melt-san. All of a sudden, you're saying the exact opposite things. No. I also thought that you did a good job in Tokyo Blade. I knew from the beginning that you could do it. I'm an annoying original fan. You've gained my respect. Let me learn a thing or two from you. So you finally come to respect me. Oh well. I can't keep calling myself a rookie forever. I'm sure there's something you can learn even from someone like me. I won't spoil you just because you're Aqua's twin. First, let me teach you how to behave towards your seniors. Follow me closely, Kohai. Okay, senpai. How does it feel to be reunited with the person you admire? I feel a little nostalgic, but I already know that Sensei's by my side. That's all. Anyway, you really do appear anywhere, huh? How are you able to get from place to place long distance bus? You must be a daredevil to try to uncover the mystery of a god. Surprisingly, there are quite a few special people who want to worship me as a family tradition. Those special people are found around this place where Shintoism is deeply rooted. It's possible those people connections is why filming at the hospital was able to happen. Moreover, this place has a lot of fond memories for me too. So gods get homesick too? Well, there are many different gods. The god who created the world, the god who brought forth the concept of soul, the god who loves absurdity and unreasonableness, and the god who loves people. There are even gods who don't realize they're gods. You guys often receive help from God without knowing it. So you'd better have a little more respect for God. You say a lot of things while acting high and mighty, but it's your turn to perform next week. Do you think you can do it? Of course I can! Don't look down on me! Says God. Whining daughter. I'm not gonna dance. Why are you saying that? Because I don't wanna. Mama. Okay, cut. I love how well God plays Ruby. Huh? Was it really like that? Yep. No, wait. Back then, how do I put it? I was more mature than the kids around my age. I was a child prodigy for sure. Is that how you see yourself? You're so childish that I wondered if you were truly reborn. And you made a fuss about every stupid thing. It was so annoying. Don't say it like you saw me yourself. You weren't even around back then. Teehee. I thought you'd act so badly and I'd be super... But how boring. I thought you'd act so badly and be super embarrassed. I'm sorry for not meeting your expectations. Anyway, for the next dance scene, I feel strongly attached to it, so you'd better do it properly. I know. Just hurry and change your clothes. Doesn't have the slightest feeling of awe. Shall I give her some punishment? Aww, I remember this scene animated. God, I even remember the dialogue from this scene. It's so cute. Nice day filming. We're just kids, but we won't interfere on set. If one of us makes a mistake, please tell me right away. I look forward to being your continued patronage with our eye. Okay, cut. You're so like him. What do you think, senpai? How do I put it? Akun was more mysterious and cute at the same time. Well, she's not bad at it as it is. The way she acts is a little childish. Back then, Akun was so cute that I thought he was an angel, but her direction of cuteness is... I have two annoying observers now. Anyway, it seems that you can act more or less, but you're nothing compared to me when I was a child actor. Don't get carried away just because you're a little cute. Is there a need to compete with her? But I think she matches his image quite well. Back then, I only thought of my brother as a creepy child. A talking baby? Gross, you're talking too! So I didn't have many opportunities to see him properly. I should have looked at him more closely. Now that I think about it, I really missed out back then. Let me enjoy him like this while I can. What? I want to do it too! Stop that, it's disgusting. Oh, Aqua! The real thing is best after all. Tsukuyomi, I was watching you act on the monitor. Was I able to meet your expectations? I wasn't that childish. I was more like a child prodigy. To be fair, he was. He was a 40-year-old in the body of a child. He was pretty smart. I was a little more of like a child prodigy, but I like that he's the same as Ruby. He's like, I was reborn as a baby. Excuse me, I had more tact than that, says Aqua. You guys were always like that, at least from my perspective. What's wrong? Did he get hurt? Hey, Sarina-chan, wild birds carry germs, so don't touch it. But she's hurt. Stop struggling. Heal her. You're a doctor, right? But I'm not a vet. The nun must have caught her when she tried to eat those berries. Man, she's both gluttonous and clumsy. They say the birds become blind at night. Whoa, you know a lot, huh? This should do it. Pay more attention to your surroundings next time, okay? Don't be greedy! day Serena died. That's sad. Poor Goro. Aw, the crow's crying too. As a senior, how many points would you give her? 60 points. Her acting's too cute. She makes Akun look like a total child, but Akun was more intelligent, right? Well, it's true that I may have acted a little cuter than the real person, but I can't help it. To me, you guys have always been cheeky and cute children, after all. I see. So you chose her. But don't forget, Taiki's your child. You can never run away from me. Someday you'll come back to me anyway. No one will ever love someone who's hopelessly empty like you. You're not going to abandon me, right? You love me, don't you? Lies don't work on you, so I'll tell you up front. I don't know. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you standing in the rain? If something's troubling you, tell me. I'm all ears. Oh, Seijuro's rage. Oh, he tells him. The Himikawa couple's double suicide. The importance of life. Ai's rejection. That's the only way I know. Even just one wish. What a gloomy face. What's wrong? Did the role pull you in? Yeah, I just want to die like this. For your information, I won't be sad even if you die. I'll slap your corpse, curse at it like I always do, and forget about you in no time. If you don't like it, promise me you'll never say anything about dying again, even as a joke. Promise me. Fine, I promise. Okay then. I'll give you a reward for being a good boy. I'll cast a spell that'll make you smile. A spell? Yeah. There's a powder that'll make you go crazy to the point of death. Are you sure it's safe? Don't tell anyone about it, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I'll put it somewhere. Is that Coke? Pour this in here, do this. Perfection. Okay, I thought it was Coke. This thing it's so delicious, it will make you go crazy. There's no way. Hey, this thing is so good, it'll make me go nuts. Right? Oh my god, look at Aqua being so cute! Shut up! Why is he adorable? Sushi Nako chips are a classic life hack. The problem was that the powder didn't stick to the chips even when I shook it. A classic. How would the pizza chips are jagged so they increase the surface area, and the oil content of the cheese absorbs the sushi naka coats for powder firmly. The pizza nako is a match made in heaven, isn't it? It's rich and has a strong punch of sweet and sour taste. Seriously, you must tell Ruby about this. She'd eat all the chips at the office. You're really troubling me, Arima. What the heck? Do you have something to complain about? No. I'm not in that situation right now, and I don't have the right for it. When I'm with you, I just end up having fun. Thanks. Who is that? Isn't having fun being together the most important element of a romantic relationship? It's like he's saying that we're compatible indirectly. What's wrong with him? Even though he's the ultimate pervert and lustful devil who kills his own sister? I always end up having fun when I'm with you too. Love is a troublesome thing. Is everything okay? I don't mind sharing an umbrella if you'd like. It's him! It's a bitch! I don't know if you're a bitch. I mean, you're a sociopath. I mean, are you a psychopath? She meets him. Aww, same. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. I want an Eye and a Ruby performance, but it can't happen. Did anyone see the Mother's Day thing they released with Eye being like, Ruby as an adult is adorable. Aqua, you brought me carnations? Where did you learn about this? And I'm just like crying. I'm sobbing. I love Eye so much. She's such a good... I don't know if she was a good mother, but she's a good person. Thank you, you're such a big help. Don't sweat it, I just happened to have an umbrella with me, so I was lucky. You seem to be praying for a long time. What exactly were you wishing for? An answer. Someone I've hated all this time. But no one was purely born evil in this world. Environment and circumstances destroy people. I might have walked on the same path too, so what went wrong? Maybe it was just bad luck? Once at fault, I realized that I too can be saved if I think that way. Nevertheless, there's someone I can never forgive. Even after a decade, the feeling of not being able to forgive without reason is still there. I can feel like I can finally move forward by pouring all my hatred. To forgive or not to forgive. I have to choose one. But I don't know what's right, so I want God to tell me what to do. I'm sorry, I keep saying things that you don't understand. I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's okay. You can worry about it to your heart's content. But strictly speaking, gods don't give us answers. Only you can answer that question. If you come up with an answer after worrying about it so much, then you have to accept it. Everyone does. You think? Yeah, it's not something you want to ask God anyway. He'd rather listen to your true wish, I guess. True wish? What do you want to do? What do you want to become? I want to hear it too. I want to fulfill my mother's unfinished dreams. So you want to be like your mother. You want to be even one step closer to her. And I'll become an idol that surpasses my mom. People will idolize me more and more, to the point where they can't afford to think about the past. I think that's the only way we can all be saved. That's wonderful. There's no one brighter than you in this world right now. Your life is precious. Perhaps even more than your mother. Ruby-chan! Did you visit your mother's grave? Kai-chan! Who's this gentleman? It started to rain up there, so he shared his umbrella with me. Thank you very much. I'll take her from here. Sure, please do. Hey, let's go get some tea. Okay, sounds good. Akane's onto you, bitch! She's a bigger stalker than you'll ever be! Has she been following you, Kamiki-san? Maybe. Good gracious. I think it's time for me to pay the piper. This movie reveals everything about Airi-san and Seijiro-senpai without reserve. It'll become a hot topic both in a good way and a bad way. And I'm referred to as Boy A here. Kauragi-san sure is ill-natured, huh? Once this movie is released, they'll definitely start hunting for the culprit. They'll ask who Boy A is. The tabloids and on social media. I guess he's trying to kill me not by the movie, but by public malice. Kamiki-san. It's okay, I knew this day would come sooner or later. I'm not rotting like this either. Along with the many lives I've carried on my back. But before that... oh my god, Goro's dead body? Oh, wait, that's melt. They wrapped up the movie. That's the last scene. Ai's death. With Ruby in her arms and... with Aqua in her arms and Ruby banging on the door. I remember that death really well. Because it shocked me to my core. The ocean! Whoa, it really feels like a private beach. That's right, it was used for a Grab Your Model magazine photo shoot before. The symbol of vacation. We're finally freed from the hellish schedule. She does look happy, doesn't she? Well, she's the lead role, so it's only natural. Looking at the sea reminds me of my car. He looks like Goro. I'll stay that forever. Are you still traumatized? Why do I have to do things like a father would on Sunday? It's your fault for having a car like this despite being single. Yep, despite being single. Having a big car is more convenient. I can carry my equipment and drive the staff around, making the movie a lot of work, you know. Making a movie's a lot of work, you know. Never dreamed that I'd actually use it to take a bunch of brats to the beach. Thank you, we really appreciate it. I can't believe we let you do this, director. Good grief. Boys, bring down the cooler. Next, pump up the swim rings on the boats. Don't forget the umbrellas on the sheets. He seems to be slipping into the father role quite naturally. He's been Aqua's father for 16 years, let's be real. Actually, he bought that car when he was hunting for a marriage partner. He was dreaming of going camping with his wife and kids on the weekends. Oh my god, Director and Miyako need to get together so bad. Director and Miyako is my new ship. Wait, that's like an actual ship I'm rooting for? Please, director and Miyako, get together! He was dreaming of going camping with his wife and kids on the weekend. How miserable. Is it okay for me to be here too? Sure, why not? But I'm amazed to see everyone here even though they're busy. That's because we were able to wrap earlier. We have until today as a backup for shooting it after all. Starting tomorrow, everyone will be busy again. Nope, I'm taking 2 months off so I can slack all I want. What? Only those who can't interfere with their schedule are busy. So the power of talents can make such a difference. Let's swim! Here you go. Have something to drink. Thanks. Oh, that's it, huh? Really is a perk. It's better not to say what you're thinking out loud. For your information, she's your sister, more or less. Suddenly I have mixed feeling about this. We should pay more attention to Fruit's Shiramui swimsuit than Ruby's. I didn't have a chance to interact with her at site after all. The truth is I'm a bit of her fan, so I was excited to be invited over. Oh my god, she's wearing a ski suit. I suddenly have mixed feelings about it. She's doing as she pleases. This feels nice, I guess. You guys are such good friends. Oh my god, Akane. I want Akane, so I don't want to give Akane to Aqua. Oh my god, watermelon! Oh my god, beach! Oh my god, it's the crow girl! Aqua-kun, you're isolating yourself again. Akane? Don't you feel awkward being with me? I do, but I have to watch you. There's no guarantee that you won't kill Hikaru Kamiki at any time. You shouldn't do that, you know. If you do, neither you nor the people around you will be happy. Look, you'll make everyone here sad. Everyone you love, cherish, and try to protect. I believe there will be social sanctions against Kamiki through this movie. Ruby-chan should have had her revenge in the final play. Now it's your turn to be happy. I want to make you happy. That's my only wish from the beginning. I'll do whatever it takes for that purpose. Akane Kurokawa, I'm going to tell you this. I've always liked Aqua, so I know that he's happiest when he's with you. It's frustrating, but I really think so. You'd better get back together with him as soon as possible. I'm sure you can melt Aqua's heart. Kana said this? By accident, not on purpose. What the heck? That's how it is after all. That's not true. I totally got the wrong idea when he started being friendly with me. I guess that's my weak point. Listen to me! But of course, Aqua would definitely choose you over me, who's a sly and a nasty person. I said listen! Aqua and I don't have that kind of relationship anymore. Stop making strange assumptions and forcing your will on me. But you still like Aqua, right? Yeah, but we're not a couple, that's all. I'm not a woman who doesn't know when to let go of her ex-boyfriend. I'm still in touch with him, knowing that we've had a clean break. I don't know, I just want to wish for Aqua-kun's happiness. My love for him is like a mother to her child, you know? The kind of love that wants him to go to a good university and get a good job. Sounds like a solid love to me. How do you put my romantic feelings in order when we broke up? I see. But I think Aqua still has feelings for you. How long are you going to cry and whine? If I were Aqua, I'd also choose you. Why? Because you're pretty. Everyone thinks you're beautiful and smart. You also have your skills as an actor, and your personality is kind. You're such a goody two-shoes, you know? If I were a man, I'd definitely choose you. Oh my god, you two should get together. Nah, Akane and Ruby. You're too ignorant of your own charm. Seriously, you're pretending to be an adult and giving up on your dreams. Always. You can't like him. Can't you just say, I'll take him away from you? You're such a coward. If you like him, can't you just say, I'll take him away from you? You're such a coward. I know, but you don't even have the courage to confess to yourself right now. It just seems like you're running away. No, you're wrong. That kind of thing needs perfect timing, right? This isn't the time for that. Anyway, you're wrong. Oh. I won't let you get away. What do you want? Picking up where we left off yesterday. You're not letting it go, huh? I thought about it carefully after all. In the end, I came up with something that I think is the best solution. Just don't enter without permission. I've decided to root for your love. Come again? Whether or not you like it, I'm still his ex, you know. I have a lot of information about him. I think I can help. No, please, I don't get it. Why would you do that? What's your goal? The next person Aqua goes out with has to be someone I approve of. Nothing really. Just tell me how you feel. Go wail. Just tell him how you feel already. No way, I'll never. Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. His favorite clothes, makeup, situation, I know everything. Just leave it to me. You have a glassy look in your eyes. I'm scared. Everything will be fine. Stop looking at me with those eyes. Hey, Aqua-kun? I know it very well. You don't want to get your loved ones involved in your revenge, so you keep a distance from them, right? Which means if you have a girlfriend, it'll be even harder for you to take revenge on it. I know exactly I know exactly what you hate, Aqua-kun. Oh, this is a dream? Goro! Aren't you going to say it anymore? Take revenge, that is? You've been saying it all along. Give the person who put I through that his comeuppance. Use that knife to stab him repeatedly and make him regret being born. I thought I lost everything. All the people I loved are no longer within my reach. It was sad and frustrating. So I found meaning in living for revenge. But Sarina-chan is alive. With Ruby, she became an idol, which had always been her dream. She's smiling happily, without suffering from her illness. There's no greater salvation than that. Yeah, I think so too. I have got my reward already. It won't be long until I disappear. I'll become an old faint wound, and a remnant of a distant memory that you'll occasionally recall. The only thing left is what you want to do in life. You can choose to kill Kamiki or enjoy your youth with the girl you like. You can do whatever you like, but I won't let you make a move on Sarina-chan for as long as I live. She's not a good girl for a playboy like you to mess with. You're too overprotective. I know that. The person Ruby likes is you, after all. She just sees the illusion of Goro Amamiya in me. Aqua Hoshino is Ruby Hoshino's twin brother. She's my only precious little sister in the world. That's all that matters. Oh, well, the person you like is that girl, isn't it? That genius actor? Huh? Why did you bring her up? It goes without saying now. As Aqua Hoshino, you have romantic feelings that are appropriate to your age as an adolescent. Despite being arrogant, she's a hard worker. She may have a sharp tongue, but she's quite sensitive. You always liked her strong, forward gaze. Haven't you? I know that. From my point of view, I think she's pretty interested in you. I'm sure she'll succeed. You'll succeed if you just make the move. I know that too! Anyway, it's all up to you. You can step down from the role of Goro Amamiya now. You don't have to act anymore, and you're free to like someone. How you're going to use this knife is up to you. Up to me, huh? I can do this myself. I don't need your help. Really? That's too bad. You better move before I change my mind. I want to be with the boy on Christmas or something after all. If you take forever, I might actually get back together with him. He really knows me well. He said exactly what I didn't want to hear. I wonder what will happen if I go off with him. At first I hated him so much I didn't know what to do. It was so frustrating when I lost to him. But he was so cute I couldn't forget him at all. When I met him again in middle school, high school, he was the same as me, still clinging tightly to this world. He always worked hard, while being on my side and putting himself in my shoes. It was fun just talking to him, and it made my heart thrilled. The rival that I'd been chasing in my heart since I was little was so cool and wonderful. The joy I felt when I realized that I'd fallen for you. But you don't understand it. What about you? Are you looking at me earnestly? Even though the intensity might not be the same, do you look at me with a certain amount of interest? If that's true, I want you to accept it. I'm seriously in love. Cute. And we have officially caught up to Oshi fucking no ko. Oshi fucking no ko. Wow. Thoughts? My thoughts? They're not as muddled as I thought it would be. Aqua isn't gonna end up with Ruby. Thank God. Kana is gonna end up with Aqua. Amen. Oh, okay. Kana's gonna end up with Aqua, amen. And Akane's basically confessed that she sees Aqua as her child and not as a boyfriend.
Beautiful.
I love that too. Because she's so protective over him, it's adorable. So, all my ships are sailing except the Akane and Ruby one, and the director and Miyako need to get together. I swear to God. I swear to God the director needs to end up with Miyako. That woman is too good to be single her entire life. Not Ichigo. The director, you know, the one who raised Aqua to be an actor and background producer and shit. I want him to end up with Miyako. So yeah. I thought you were clapping to that. I couldn't hear anything.
No, when you said Aqua and Ruby, sorry. Yeah, Aqua and Ruby and getting together, I was like...
Okay. This recording has been 2 hours long. And I need to upload it to the YouTubes tonight. Split into 2 parts. And I will see you guys next time.